Hello. Testing, testing. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Um,
That wasn't me.
well, looks like we're having technical difficulties here, folks. Um, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to go check my stream to make sure I can hear me. All right. Uh, Hello. I should be. I'm live. Okay. Hmm. Dr. Lynn Banis, I'm not sure what to say. You're I Can you not hear me? Did I miss something on the Podmatch profile? Um I don't know what to do. Um oh, you didn't read the Podmatch message I sent you. Um bum, 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 bum. Did- uh, see if she'll catch this. I don't know if she'll notice the chat or not. I don't know if she'll see that. So, anyways, everyone, hello, and welcome back to Retrieving Sanity with your podcast host Keegan. And this is your podcast for all mental health, addiction, recovery issues, and topics. And have you ever wondered have you ever wondered if it's possible to find purpose after losing everything you love? Well, today's guest, Dr. Lynn Banis, didn't just survive the tidal wave of grief, but she built a process to help other widows reclaim their lives. So, if the technical difficulties go away, we can see if everything can be underway proper. But at the moment, um, can you hear us? So I don't know what to do. Um, I can hear you. You can't hear me? And then um so I don't know what to do. I've tried to do the um Podmatch message. I've messaged you on Podmatch. So we don't know what's going on. She's not responding to the chat. Um, so I don't know what to say because you can't hear me. So I've tried to message you a couple of times. So I don't know what to do. Um, I made this live. Yeah, we're recording just so I have proof that I tried. Um, because I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if you. I think you can see me, right? Because every time I've waved, it just it. You've actually responded. So I think you're just looking at me thinking I am a total wingbat of some sort. So um, I don't I don't know what to do. I like um, I don't have the higher tier to where I can adjust your stuff. Here I can do this. I can mute you. Hello. That didn't do jack diddly. Uh, um. So this is awkward. I really don't know what to do. I don't want to waste anyone's time here, but she's not hearing me. So you're just going to. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? What is going on? I feel like I'm on an episode of Punked. Um, so, all right, here we go. A little bit of Dr. Lynn Banis. She helps widows transform loneliness into connection and reclaim joy so they can create a vibrant and fulfilling new life. Unlike most grief and resilience mentors, she doesn't let clients remain in their pain and loneliness. She stays with them all the way through implementing their new chapter of life so they can be assured that they have fully transformed into their best self in life. So, her website is um broke as well. Huh. Interesting. So I don't know what to do here, Dr. Lynn Banis. Um I don't know if she has a book. She's got a Facebook. Lynn Ferguson Locknet Banis. That's a long name. I probably butchered it too. I really don't know what to do. She can't hear me, so I don't know. Like you can't hear me, right? So um, I've reached out into chat. I mean, we're 10 minutes in almost being on camera. 7 of them, 8 of them being live/recorded. Um, she, jeez. Okay, hang on. What is her email? Um, Calendly. Create Calendly. Help me connect with Dr. Lynn Banis. Lbanis at ameritech.net. Probably shouldn't say that out loud, huh? Sure. All right, I sent an email. Maybe she can hear maybe she can read that. Maybe her phone will ding and I'll hear it ding. Um but otherwise I don't know what to do. Yeah, I heard that sniffle. So I can hear her. Her microphone is definitely on. Let's check my stream again. See if it's not just me. Oh, look, it says we're live. Great. Okay, so um I don't know sign language. I did try to take ASL for a semester. I gave up on the first class. Before the first class, um, I know a few things in sign language, and none of them are polite. One of them might be polite, but I probably confuse it with something else. So I'm not going to try. Um, uh, okay, well, let's just read about Dr. Lynn Banis, right? So maybe whenever her tech gets resolved, she can just kind of hop on in. Uh, so, about Dr. Lynn Banis. Within a 3-year span, her world completely crumbled. She had lost her mother, her little brother, and her husband. It was as if life had pulled the rug out from under her, and she found herself in a free fall. She says the grief isn't just sadness, it's disorientating. You wake up each day feeling like you're walking through fog, unsure if you'll ever find your way out. Here's the thing, no amount of degrees or coaching experience could have prepared her for the depth of that grief. She had helped others through their darkest moments, but now she was the one who needed saving. The grief hit her like a tidal wave, and for a while, she wasn't sure if she'd ever resurface. I think she responded to the... Nope. My phone just buzzed for something. So, for months, she struggled with pain, loneliness, and what she called laziness. Lack of motivation to do anything. She felt lost. She wondered what was left in life for her, and she had no desire to move out of the cocoon she had built around herself. As she slowly worked through it, she became clearer and clearer that she had no purpose, that she had nothing to feed her soul. She did have a loving family who tried their best to support her, and that was wonderful, but she realized that she needed to let them live their own lives and move forward with their own families. So she began to put her education as a psychologist and years of coaching to use on herself. She looked back at her experiences since her loss and started to try to understand what they taught her and what their purpose was. She identified her self-limiting beliefs and changed the ones that were blocking her, and she replaced them with empowering beliefs. Then she did the same for mindset and thought patterns. She persisted with various tools and techniques until she came out on the other side of grief and built a new life. It was in that moment of rebuilding that she truly stepped into her power. She realized that everything she had been through, the self-doubt, the caregiving, the losses, had prepared her for this. She had the tools, the knowledge, and the experience to not only help herself, but to help others who were struggling to move forward in their own lives. For her, that realization wasn't just about surviving grief, it was about finding a new purpose. She decided that she would help others do the same, to turn their grief, their struggles, and their self-doubt into stepping stones for something greater. From this experience, she was able to create a purpose that she came to believe would help others. To find aha was fully realizing that all her life she had been acquiring the knowledge and skills she needed to build a structure that would ensure widows could redefine and rebuild their lives into sources of joy, fulfillment, and purpose. She became passionate about helping as many widows as she could, and it has become her purpose in life. She now works with groups and individuals, guiding them through their own journeys of reinvention, and it's not about erasing the pain or pretending it didn't happen. It's about creating a life worth living. So, I just read her entire Podmatch profile besides the title, suggestions, and questions that she's always ready to answer. So, she can't hear me. That's... All right. Yeah, I'm going to just... Don't ask me what that was. I don't know. I'm confuzzled. I don't know what's going on. I think she's tired of my shit, to be honest. I think she's tired of my shit. She's probably looking at me and going like, what is this son of a gun doing? We've been on this call for 15 minutes. And so I'm... Okay, so now she's checking her email. Sadly, we're probably going to have to reschedule this episode because I have a lot of stuff to do. And I don't know. So, I mean, there's a lot of people. She says, got it. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Okay. So with that, should we try to reschedule then? She did reply to my email. Yay! Um, I don't I don't know why she can't hear me. If I had the higher tier of Riverside, I might be able to control some aspects of her computer, like in the studio form. But I'm not about to pay like $500 a month for that. No, thank you. We'll sit here with our studio that I got. I like my studio. Man, that screen's bright. Do they make Google Pages in like, well, I mean, docs.google in like black? 'Cause holy shit, I just realized how much that actually puts out. Damn. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, boom, 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 boom. So I know I'm messing around. I don't know. I've checked my stream. I'm fine. She's actually fine. I just think that she has something on mute, and I don't know what, because it shows that she has everything on. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna make this